It's Sunday morning, January 20th. Let's go to church. Now, you know how I talk about ostrich shit. Ostrich shit is that shit you can't do nothing about except put your head in the sand and act like you don't see shit. That's ostrich shit. So whenever you hear me say that, that's that ostrich shit. You automatically know what time it is. Let me give you an example in our life. Maybe not your life, but you may have heard. So this is just giving you an example of ostrich shit. You know, I was looking at the Catholic Church, and it had come out that they had a priest that was exploiting a young boy. And it came out and people were, a little bit shocked about it. Then it started coming out in the different dioceses all over the nation that this was happening, not just to one boy, but this was happening over and over again. And whereas they used to move the priest from the location, it was just, so widespread now that people said, hey, that's no longer a solution. I don't know what the solution is. I know they gave them boys some money. In America, that seems to make things right a lot of times. But anyway, that's that ostrich shit, right? Because if something happens to me once, I consider it a aberration. But if something just happens all the time and you see that it's widespread, that is a practice. That's a part of what you do. You fool some of the people sometime. So it's a practice. But that's that ostrich shit, right? Nobody wants to admit that a part of what we do is our men sexually exploit, being the sexual predators that they are. And so I want you to refer to some of my other videos where I talk about the male, period, as a sexual predator. And you could see this coming to fruition in the Catholic Church. So anyway, I was just dropping a little bit on that ostrich shit, just to let you know how that manifests itself in our society, for instance. So anyway, I holla. That's been a little bit of church for you. Hope you have a good day.